Oh yeah, I can be like, oh yeah, Nam, can I grab that?
Assistant.
He's gonna be like, can you pass me tomatoes? Which one are the tomatoes though?
I guess that would be calm.
Sorry, do you mean cherry tomatoes or plum tomatoes?
I'm like, when did you learn to cook this dish?
This was something from childhood, really. I've kind of mixed it up, twisted it into my own style. But cooking breakfast is always super important in Turkish culture. Having big breakfasts with like eggs and a bit of meat, vegetables.
Are you doing it the traditional way or are you doing it
No,
your own
this
twist?
is my way.
What's the basis of the traditional way?
The traditional way would just be the pastirma and eggs. Maybe a few tomatoes. It's like a lamb and beef sausage. And when you cook it, it's similar to chorizo, so the natural oil just like, you know, releases and flavors all the onions and the eggs. And
Is that something, when you smell this dish or you make this dish, it brings up your childhood and things that you remember of?
You know, my mum would be in the kitchen, you know, in the pan. That's what you would see, like a few bit of pastirma, a few eggs. It'd be nice. It'll be a proper treat.
What's a normal breakfast then, on day to day for you?
Sometimes it's just been like tomato, cucumber and salt.
No, just that on its own.
That's it. As when I was younger, I used to have a lot of cereal too. So this for me is a proper treat, like, yeah.
What do you need to do first?
Well, the very, very first step is the stainless steel pan, you know?
It has to be
And
stainless
we're preheating it, you know? That's what you need to do when you're cooking with stainless steel. We're gonna add a bit of olive oil.
Tell me about this though, because you said it's what your granddad
My
makes it.
granddad. I call him his dede in Turkish. So yeah, that's my dede's oil. He made it in Cyprus. So it's just raw, cold pressed olive oil. You know?
That's good. Oh, we're gonna do the grandma's way to taste. All right, I'll do that.
It's,
Aromatic, that.
Yeah, that is very aromatic.
but then the aftertaste is quite peppery.
But for yourself, what country makes the best olive oil in the world that you've had from your
That
experience?
I've had.
All right, I know your granddad made this, yeah?
No, I wouldn't
let's
say
take
my
that out.
granddad's olive oil is the best. I'd probably have to say Italy, man.
Italian olive oil for you?
Italian olive oil. Because I've tried many different types of Italian olive oils and they've all been great. You know. But Greece, they're also like up there.
I think for me, Greek.
You know.
Just because of the flavour. I think sometimes Italian ones are too peppery for me. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go in first with the olive oil.
Yeah.
Oh, this is quite hot. I was always in the kitchen with my mum, but she wasn't like the best cook. We're just going with the pastirma first. If a few onions get in, it's fine. I just want to get as much oil out as possible. I think my style, if you wanted to call it a style, would just be just a more mindful approach. Something you're gonna eat and you're gonna feel good after. I feel like as a chef, it's our purpose, it's our responsibility to give food that's gonna nourish someone.
Do you know what? I love that you think like that as well, because I find that as well. When you go out to a restaurant, well, certain restaurants and certain cuisines, right? Butter, cream, salt, this and that. There's no thought behind how you feel after. So when I go to them kind of restaurants and I eat, it could be small plates, but I feel like I'm like this.
Yeah, you get bloated.
You get bloated from it, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, it's our job.
Yeah, it definitely is, man. And we need to be more aware of this because, like, what we put into our body, like, for me, ultimately it reflects on my life and how I feel towards life.
This smells so good, though.
Yeah, so this is all like the garlic, the spices in the sausage, like, cooking out. Since the pastirma's quite cooked, we're gonna go in with the onions. And we want to cook the onions down as well. We don't really want it eating that raw onion.
Sometimes vegetables, when they're slightly raw, are quite nice. I know I'm not gonna die, so I just eat them raw to understand what they taste like fresh.
Yeah.
And yesterday I tried an asparagus raw, and I was like, it's just not the same.
But that's not too bad, really. I find like a nice fresh
What, do you
asparagus.
shave it, kind of?
You can shave it, but a proper fresh asparagus, like when you just tip the...
Just eat like that?
Yeah, I found it quite nice.
In your fridge, what is there that you would always have?
If I had to pick one ingredient, especially when it's in season, it would probably be watermelon. You know, I love watermelon. It's like right now, during summertime, I've always got watermelon because it's like full of hydration, it's sweet, it's lovely. I can eat it for breakfast, I can eat it whenever. When I was in Cyprus, actually, we had a whole watermelon, and it wasn't that nice, and we was about to throw it away. And it would have been such a waste because it was like a massive watermelon. It was just horrible. But what I told my nan, I was like, let's just juice it and then we can just drink it, you know? So that's what we did. And then I woke up, had a cup of like this watermelon juice, you know, went swimming, got back, had another cup of this watermelon juice, and it was nice. And that kind of replaced my water for a bit. Right, so next, well, the onions are nice and caramelized now. They've softened up really well. And we're still gonna cook with them, so that's good. We'll push everything to the side. And in the middle, we've got some aubergines, which are from Cyprus as well. So they're quite small, but I've halved them.
They look nice. The colour is amazing on them,
so
right?
It was like this before I cut it in half.
They look like the Japanese nasu.
I've not seen them before.
What's the difference between a baby in taste-wise? Baby
I was going to say, one is an adult, one is a child.
What I've noticed is these have less moisture, you know, so cooking them actually, it's like, it's a bit more meaty actually. Like if you grill asparagus or broccoli and serve it with like a nice garlic and chili paste or something, like the flavour is completely different. But if you're boiling broccoli and then just serving it with a bit of salt, it's not even just salt, sometimes people just overcook it and then...
Man, overboiled vegetables, no. That's why people get put off so much from it, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like certain things because they've learnt it in the wrong way or they had it in the wrong way.
Yeah, like taking your time to eat and being present and enjoying the food. You know, like I see a lot of people, and I'm sometimes guilty of it, like we'll be eating and then you'll be on your phone and then maybe you're like replying to emails and you're eating.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, you've sent the email and then you finish your food and you're like, where did that moment just go? Well, we're here to fix that.
We're here to fix that. Huh?
And
because we're going to sit down and eat this after. Yeah, I know.
We're going to flip these aubergines, see how they're getting on. We want nice colour.
Oh, that colour looks banging.
Yeah. As well.
This isn't traditional. Did you make this as well, the halloumi?
This is from Cyprus, handmade. Not by me, but you know, by someone.
Someone, yeah.
Someone I know actually, but it's like a distant friend. Again, something traditional would just be them grilling it, having it on the side, but I'm involving it, like, you know, having it inside the actual dish.
So this is a Sami special?
Yeah, you can say that.
So say you made this for your mum.
Yeah.
Would you do it this way?
Yeah,
Would she say something about this?
No, she wouldn't. She loves it. Her and the rest of my family, they like to eat outside the box. Like, this is what I would make for my nan.
There's a battle between like the modernists and the traditionalists, right? Because tradition is great and it's given us this foundation of the food, but development over time and the mix of our cultures. Imagine like me and you from different cultures. It doesn't mean that we're doing it wrong, but we can just learn from each other.
Like little version of me, I didn't really have that. I was very creative and I just wanted to, you know, and that caused a lot of messy kitchens and my mum like, oh, you're always making a mess, but she kind of allowed me to do it, which was nice. But then after a certain point, you kind of begin to get an idea of what you can experiment with. And
you know when people go on a night out and they're like, oh, I want a kebab, I want fried chicken and this and that. For me, when I get back home, I'm chopping some garlic, I'm chopping some onion, some chili, I might make a little pasta, I might cook some rice. It's so sustaining, but you still want to really enjoy what you're eating rather than getting a bullshit kebab, going home, half eating it, and then some people fall asleep with their kebab and stuff and waking up with it.
And I've been there, man, like I've been out nights where we've like been out drinking and then it's like 1 a.m. and you want a kebab and whatever, but there came a point in my life where I was like, you know what, this is not sustainable and this is not the way I want to be living life. And then, I'll be honest, all this started after my fast in Cyprus and my whole perspective about food and the way we should be living life just completely changed because like I realized what we put into our body, whether it's food or social media, just anything in life. But you know, this is what's important and it comes down to our consciousness. I don't want to get too deep, but you know,
honestly,
this is what it's about for me and I want to spread this message more because, you know, our consciousness and who we are and how we can express ourselves is like the biggest gift we have in life. And we want to be taking care of ourselves, you know, whether that's through food, through exercise, through you know, mental health and all these other things. Like, so yeah, I just want to make sure people are healthy and taking care of themselves.
Yeah, I understand. I think that's a role for us as people in food.
Yeah.
To do, because the education from when you're young in school or wherever it is, we don't really get that kind of education. And you're right, what we do is share and educate what our journey is and what we enjoy or what could work for us might work for other people.
For sure.
It's only for them to try and take it on, right, and educate themselves. So it's a great journey that you're taking.
Thank you.
And we will get there.
Yeah. So aubergine's got lovely colour, same as the halloumi. I'm gonna take the halloumi out though, just because I don't want too much colour and I don't want to dry them out.
Would you say halloumi is your favourite cheese?
It's definitely up there, man, especially with some watermelon. Like I don't think...
Halloumi with watermelon?
Have you never had halloumi and watermelon?
Nah, I've never had that. Is that a
combination? Thing? Yeah, that's a classic combination.
Yeah, because when you said halloumi and watermelon, I was like, hold on, is that like pineapple on pizza?
Nah, this is proper, man. This is like the ultimate crispy sweetness with a bit of salty, and let's get the tomatoes in there.
All right, cool. So here's some tomatoes I chopped earlier.
Yeah, we're gonna chuck that all straight in. I've actually got a bit of garlic.
Wait, there's some pepper in there as well?
Yeah, there's a bit of pepper paste, and saffron.
And saffron. Oh, we got fancy today.
Yeah,
Do I put the whole thing in?
Yeah, put it all in, bro. And that juice, you want that juice.
Oh, that's sizzle though. Oh, you put saffron in there.
Yeah. So it's like, it's kind of inspired with a lot of different ingredients that I like to cook with. But...
Oh man, this one was banging.
And then this is like fermented chili paste on it just to help build the steam up.
In Asian food, a lot of the things that I learned with my mum was a stir fry. A stir fry is basically whatever you got in the fridge, you just dash it in there.
No,
it's about to die, dash it in there. So can you do that with this kind of thing?
Oh,
so
for sure, bro.
Recipes or recipe books, as soon as they're missing one ingredient, it really throws them off even cooking that dish.
Yeah. Cooking's not about that, man. Like that, I don't cook with recipes. No. I'm sure you don't either, bro. Because it's like, you just want to cook with your mind and your intuition.
At the end of the day, we want to cook like how grandma cooks, innit? Because grandma cooks the best.
Yeah. And why? Because that presentness, is that a word? Presentness? It's like
it's a word now.
Her being present and just giving her energy and love into that food was the reason why it was so special.
I feel like a lot of people, I always like to tell my friends when we go out to eat, let's try something different. Because when we was growing up and we go out to eat, my friends would just order chicken and rice. Whatever restaurant we're in a Chinese restaurant, in a Caribbean restaurant, African, Turkish, whatever, they always go for chicken and rice. It's like, bro, like, try something different. Yeah. Expand your mind.
So what we're gonna do, I'm just like making a few holes for the eggs.
That's on you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, them eggs are nice.
Yeah. So we'll put that on 3, and now we're just gonna let it kind of like
just cook. I just zoned out looking into that egg.
Yeah, it's just like slowly cooking in its thing. But we will open it up now. It's like a little reveal.
Oh, that looks good.
That little bit of water. A nice bit of pepper. What we have here is parsley and coriander.
Okay.
So,
what's your favorite herb?
Oh, it's tricky because I like cooking with rosemary, but I love finishing stuff with basil. So it's like.
Do you know what? It looked like clotted cream.
Yeah, it's very similar. It's pretty much clotted cream. It's just the Turkish.
But it smells more like butter, clotted cream.
It's kind of That's honey from Cyprus as well.
Oof.
Just layering up now. Hey. Layering up.
If I want to really treat myself and have something sweet, I will have like this skymark and honey with a bit of bread. It's not something I'd eat.
Butter with honey and bread is so banging.
It's the
Winnie
best,
the Pooh,
man.
isn't it?
Is that Winnie the Pooh?
So, yeah. So, our simit. This is, from Turkey. We're going to have some. So we've got the...
He's proper chefing, isn't he? He nailed it as well, this guy. I would have just scooped it in.
So, and then a little bit of gaimak just on the honey.
Oof. I love the quenelle every time.
I'm gonna serve the first one. whole room's gone silent.
Do you want me to hold the pan?
It's okay.
This is
Are you joking? I've just been given the.
this is one
This
of
is the chalice. This is the.
this is one of the things I used to eat all the time
You
with
can
just
dip it in.
cheese. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You've gone to all this work and you're going straight for the honey and cheese.
Oh, it's just
do it, bro,
it's
just
one
do
of them things that just hit you different.
You can taste the saffron too.
All of it together with the halloumi.
Yeah, you gotta have the.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would personally put a little bit more salt, but it's cool.
No,
You can
that's
taste-
banging.
Yeah.
I love having a little bit of bread where you just like finish it off. Have you got? You haven't done the bread?
Bro, I don't need no bread with this. I'm good with this bowl.
You know, yeah, that's the thing.
Just tucking in.
Chris. Oh, I do.
Is that for me?
That's for you.
Yeah, that is.
The chef.
That's banging.
The chef's. What do you call that? The chef's hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh come on.
It's so simple.
I mean, it's not complicated. That one, is it? That's just.
No.
Do you know what?
Another one?
That after
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is like a perfect little.
This bread and honey thing reminds me of going to my Colombian boy's house, yeah? And he used to make me a sandwich with cheese, butter, honey and ham. And oh my God, that combination is banging.